So this is my 1981 XV750. Just going to do a little bit of a sort of an introductory video and like sort of an overview video. I'm going to try and put the drone up. I've got the drone in my backpack and I'm just going to go out to the beach and see if I can get some cool shots and yeah, just get some point of view shots, you know, riding this thing. So yeah, I'm just cruising around my neighbourhood now. Right, so basically a quick rundown. Oh, Mr. Whippy, what? That's sick. This corner drags exhaust, so take it easy. So yeah, this bike started off standard. I bought it for $1,500 off a guy who bought it off another bloke, well, another family. It was like a deceased estate basically. The owner passed away and he thought, oh, it's too good to give up. I don't know what he paid for it, but I got it for $1,500 with a spare engine, because it turns out the one that was in it was definitely buggered. So after I figured that out, it didn't take too long to figure that out. The bottom end was stuff. I ended up rebuilding the second engine because the bottom end was okay. I actually left the bottom end, it wasn't a full rebuild. I left the bottom end alone. Oh, that's nice. Left the bottom end alone. New rings, gaskets, yeah, everything. So everything top end related. And I also put VM34 carburetors on it. Two of them, obviously. And I bought at the time I bought a second-hand exhaust for $50 and cleaned it up. I had to reroute one of the rear cylinders pipe slightly because it was actually off a later model XV and I didn't even realise properly at the time, and I just, yeah, anyway, so I sorted that out and it was good enough. I just wrapped the exhaust in heat wrap and it was sweet. But yeah, since then, well, I enjoyed that for a little bit. It was probably a good 6 months I rode that thing around just like that. It was sort of, I put some pictures up, what it used to look like when I just got it on the road, good enough sort of spec. And then decided, like, oh no, the electrics are crap and this and that, and decided, no, stuff it. I'm going to pull it off the road and I'm going to paint it, you know. I didn't really care, to be honest, and it was my dad who actually pushed me to do it, because my dad's actually a panel beater spray painter by trade, so you know, he pushed me to do it because he said this thing will look beautiful, and obviously he's right. This thing is stunning. This thing has a Moto Gadget M unit, the basic. It's actually got a M button up the front, so it converts all my switches into basically a single comms cable back from the M button itself to the M unit. So it really reduces the wiring clutter coming back from the headlight itself. And I decided, I've always loved TIG welding, and I'm not like the best at it, but I decided to take it upon myself and build myself a stainless steel 1 3/4 inch to 2 inch exhaust, so 2 into 1. Got some tips from a few people online and a few people that have done it before, and it seems to be a pretty common thing to do on these anyway, so it's not like I'm the first person in the world to do it. So had a lot of stuff to go off by, which was great, and helped me out a lot. And look, it's by no means perfect, but you know, I think it sounds unreal, it looks unreal, you know, so I'm happy with it. It's turned out really well. Alright, this is my 81 XV750. Just talked your ear off about everything I've done to it. It's a bit dirty. This tool bag is just literally for tools because I don't trust it fully yet. Yeah, this is a nice little walk around of the bike. I'll start it up for you. Neutral one, hopefully. Oops. Neutral. So I just did some drone shots out of the beach, got some cool shots, but I just want to muck around with the drone a little bit more because I haven't really had the chance to do some proper stuff with it. So I'm just going to a place sort of like right near, just sort of near where I live. It's a little bit sort of quieter and stuff, so we'll go out there and give you sort of like a flyby and possibly a little bit more mucking around with the drone, so we'll see how we go. What I want to try and do is just get to give you sort of an idea of what it's like just going flat out like a lizard drinking on this thing. Alright, here we go. Eyes are down, no one coming. See? So much fun.